Hi guys, and welcome back to LILYWHITE FC, and today episode 5 on LILYWHITE Lane. So episode 5 is going to be a special episode. There's going to be no game footage whatsoever. The only things we're going to be doing today are opening bronze packs and doing SBCs. Now I'm only going to be showing the bronze packs that are actually of interest, so this video is not going to be a very long one because the only bronze packs you're going to see are going to be the ones that are of interest. And then I'll get the SBCs done at the other end. So sit back, enjoy it, and we'll see what we can get. Okay lads, so as you can see here, I've been doing some major trading. I've got myself 22,700 coins in my bank. We're going to go straight into the store and we're just going to start smashing bronze packs. I'm going to show you the best of them over the next couple of minutes. Obviously there's going to be loads of bronze packs open between now and then. Going to get loads of players in the squad and hopefully be able to use them to get some decent players up on the board. So like I say, I'm going to save everything I can that basically might be worth money. Anything that might be worth a couple of coins I might list on market, and I will show you the best of what I've got to come, what I've got. So stand by, and hopefully fingers crossed we'll be able to show you some decent packs. Oh, silver informed, get in. That's a great card to get there. Oh, and also another Premier League player. That's definitely going to do bits there. So as you can see here, the coins do come down quite gradually. Another German, good. Oh, look at all those players there. That's a good pack. Oh, and 100 coins. 4 fitnesses, some healing cards, you know, foot injury healing cards and stuff. And some of those stuff over the weekend league and stuff go for a good 1,000 coins. That's French league, so he might sell. Oh, a couple of League 1 players, brilliant. They usually sell 400. I'm just going to stick mine up for 250. Oh, look at that at the end there. I've got a free pack as well. What are you going for? 400 bid. 900 minimum, 850 min. Just do one more slide, 850. Right, so I'm going to list mine up for 650, and that'll hopefully be an instant sell. Save him, and I will redeem that pack, and I will open that later. 3,000 of those in my account, which, you know, if you map all silver print, oh, another 1, 2, 3. So yeah, you know, if your maths is good, that's 600 grand worth of fitness there. Look at that pack. That's a great pack. We'll check for that. Yeah, and I think they play tonight. Yeah. What's this? I bet he's worth at least 1,000 coins. Right. Look, 2,400 bid, 2,400 bid, mate. If I can't do that marquee match, yeah, right. Okay, I'm going to keep him in the club for the moment. The reason why I'm going to try and do that marquee matchup, I'll be able to. Excellent. Oh yes, Turkish League as well. That will help. So if I'm able to do the squad builder challenge, then I'll be able to get the pack for doing the squad builder challenge. If loads of coins just come in there. Rare, non-rare. MLS site. It's always worth just checking. 2, 15. 7, and that's why it's worth checking, because most people will just discard that, where I'm just going to stick up for 400 coins, and hopefully that'll be a good quick sell. Well, be decent. 1, 2, 3. Keep hold of them until you got 50 of them, and then after that there's not worth holding on to them. See, 64 rated, he's a rare player, so and he's also in the Eredivisie. So there we go. He is an easy 600 coin player. Oh, patching as well. Check that out, man. I've been getting some really good. That's nice. I'll be. Oh, look at that, 700s. Excellent, thank you very much. I've been getting some really in the future, especially when the Premier League SBC comes out. look at all those players out of that pack. Over the last several months, you know, EA have been bringing out some kind of different packs and everything on those lines. You know, they're always bringing out gold player packs, and they're also bringing out a lot of silver player packs as well. So you get, even though you're buying coins to buy, you know, a pack of 12 players, and you're getting, like, you know, 3 rares and the rest non-rares and like 1 bronze in a pack. But they haven't done it for bronze pack yet. They haven't. Oh, keep hold of him. Yeah, again, there's that Scottish SBC out that I'm going to try and do. They haven't brought out any kind of bronze packs for players at this moment in time, you know, a pack of players. Now, they did last year when they done the team of the season, and they brought out a bronze team of the season and turned, oh, he's going to be really good for Hurricane SBC. I'm going to have to check to see what he's worth. Leighton Orient player. 9, 4, 2, 12 bid. See, I'm going to sell him because, and the reason I'm going to sell him because even though, you know, that SB, like I say, that SBC is out, I've got no hope of being able to complete it. So I'm going to stick out 1,500 coins and hopefully he'll sell. Yeah. So when they brought out the team of the season last year, they did bring out a load of you know, bronze player packs, which, to be honest with you, at that point, you know, it was useless. Look, they had 1,000 to sell. It was quite useless, actually, you know, doing that, to be honest with you. And the main reason why is because, yeah, you're right, you were able to get team of the season bronze players. But, you know, for people that were doing stuff like bronze pack method and stuff along those lines, oh, look at that, another bronze pack. 2 free packs, excellent. Open them later. It wasn't really helping them because it was towards the end season. If you're going to bring out bronze packs, bronze player packs like that, where you're getting like 12 bronze players in a pack, you need to do it at the beginning of this, the beginning of doing FIFA, so people then get a chance to be able to, you know, build up their clubs. Another Prem player. I'm going to be able to make a bronze Prem team. I'll never use it unless and I've only gone down by about 4,000 coins. All the players I've sold, but I've look at that foot healing. Ooh. Ooh, silver player brain. Another Turkish League silver player. Wow. Done that yet this so far, this Road to Glory. Maybe in the next match in episode 6 I might use some of those. God knows what I'm going to cut out of this video. So I've had some decent packs. There's another one. 7 packs left. Not bad. Okay, I've obviously been blasting through these bronze packs. I've managed to make myself some serious coin of some of these players. I've got some coin backed up in some of the other players, like for example that Rangers player. That will make me a fair few coins. I've got loads of fitnesses that are still going to sell. So if you guys can think of a way to make more money off doing something on those lines, then please tell me, because to be honest, if you open up gold packs and everything on those lines, you know, you're only able to sell gold fitnesses for 200, exactly the same as bronze fitnesses, you know, and I just don't see. Oh look, something sold. I'm gonna leave it there, even though I said I'd take it down to 10,000 coins. Obviously something's just sold there, so let's have a look and see. Wow, look, 1,500 coins. So 12 items have sold since I've actually started this. I've got 50 items still on the market. Sell. Let's have a look. So right, so 500 coin player sold, 400 coin player sold, 550 coin, 250 coin, 900 foot fitness, 1,500 coin player, 600, 400, 12, 13, 3, 12, 650. So look at that, all that money that I just made from just basically opening up those bronze packs. I've got loads of players in my squad. I've got loads of contract cards and everything, and I've still got all of these fitnesses to sell. All of these fitnesses, a couple of silvers, some kits, this foot injury that will eventually sell, all of this stuff here. Some of this might not sell, you know, I might have to relist it up a couple of times, but it will eventually sell. So that's the end of the bronze pack method section of today's video. So I'm now going to pause the recording. I'm going to go and play with the SBCs, get a couple of them done hopefully, and then I'll come back to you in a minute and we'll have a look and see which one completed, and then we'll open the packs of those. See you right, lads. So I've managed to get myself 2 SBCs completed. Being like special SBCs. One is to complete this hybrid intro. So I've already done this one on the last episode that I did, the 2 leagues, and now I've done triple trouble, and I've done it by putting in back 3 of Saudi League, and then I've gone with the with the getting the full chem on the left hand side, and then also gone Irish League on the right hand side. I had to put in this guy here because he was a rare English player which managed to get 100 chem, so that will get me a 2 rare player pack for completing that, and also it gives me also a kit which now to bronze players in to get yourself a 2 silver player pack, 1 rare, 1 non-rare, and then once you've got enough silver players you can then put them into the silver upgrade, which will then get you 3 common golds, and then you can put a team of normal golds to get yourself 2 rare gold player pack. So what of players from the Norwegian League. I don't think I've got any interest in them. I can't see any SBC coming out of it in the near future. It's quite simple to do. You just need bronze players, team chemistry of exactly 50, minimum 50, sorry, and 11 players in, and boom, there you get yourself a 2 player silver pack. So let's get these packs opened, and then I'll end the video for today's episode. So let's just get these 3 bronze packs I've got in the packs earlier on, and hopefully get some decent players. So a rare Turkish League player there. He might sell, let's double check. 7, 6, 550, 450. Okay, we'll just stick mine up for 400, and I'm sure that will sell. Keep that, keep that. List this, fitness. And list this. Sorry, I'll try to do this as quick as possible, guys. I know that obviously you don't want to see me sitting here. Okay, 3 bronze pack number 2. I would love to get in for. Okay, so we got ourselves a Port Bell. We'll just check to see if they do sell. If not, if there's 200 coins on the first one, there we go, send the club. Same with that one, just check to see if it's 200 coins on the first one, then it's not going to sell. We'll just send it to the club, and then we'll just keep it for our future SBCs or for filtering through. Going to do a TLC silver player pack next. This will guarantee me a rare silver and also a normal silver. Obviously these are untradeable players, so I can't you know, sell them on or anything on those lines, but it does give me some players that I might be able to use in other upgrades or SBCs later on down the line. And here we go, 2 rare gold player pack, no walkout, big player, who I'll be able to use, upgrade this which I'll be able to use if I go down a KCL A team, and also I get myself Jan Baev from Lokomotiv Moscow. Yeah, I don't see myself in, so send them to the club. So I'm going to end the video here. Thanks very much for watching the video today. I always appreciate you guys coming along and supporting my YouTube channel. As you can see, this is episode number 5, so I'm now going to spend a little bit of time get the teams set up. So those coins might come down by the time you come back next to me. By the time you come back to me next time. So thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. Let your friends know about the series, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.